Engineer's jokes, airplane joke. A programmer and an engineer are sitting next to each other on an airplane. The programmer leans over to the engineer and asks if he wanted to play a fun game. The engineer just wants to sleep, so he politely declines, turns away and tries to sleep. The programmer persists and explains that it was a real easy game. He explains, I ask a question and if you don't know the answer you pay me $5. Then you ask a question and if I don't know the answer I'll pay you $5. Again the engineer politely declines and tries to sleep. The programmer, now somewhat agitated, says, okay. If you don't know the answer you pay me $5, and if I don't know the answer I pay you $50. Now, that got the engineer's attention, so he agrees to the game. The programmer asks the first question, what's the distance from the Earth to the Moon? Then engineer doesn't say a word and just hands the programmer $5. Now, it's the engineer's turn. He asks the programmer, what goes up a hill with 3 legs and comes down on 4? The programmer looks at him with a puzzled look, takes out his laptop computer, looks through all his references and after about an hour wakes the engineer and hands the engineer $50. The engineer politely takes the $50, turns away and tries to return to sleep. The programmer, a little perplexed, asks, well, what's the answer to the question? Without a word, the engineer reaches into his wallet, hands $5 to the programmer, turns away and returns to sleep.